Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, recently I've been getting a lot of comments about a certain thrall in Conan Exiles, which is actually a priest, but apparently this one is a great strength fighter thrall as well. So in this video I will be testing this thrall out, and I will also be showing you where to get it, and I will give you my opinion if I think this thrall is worth using as a fighter at all. But before I get started with this video, if you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so the thrall I'm talking about is gonna be this one right over here. And like you can see guys, this priest start off with 30 points into strength and then also 10 points in vitality. Now the first thing that I saw when it comes to this thrall is that it is actually pretty easy to find one with a high growth chance in strength, like this one over here. This one have 93% growth chance in strength, and then this one also have 64 growth chance in vitality. Now you will see that the hit points on this thrall is just under 2000, so that's not bad at all. But another thing that I should mention is that I checked out the melee damage multiplier, and apparently it's only 1.3, but because of that high points into strength, this test should be pretty interesting. So next up I'm gonna go and level this thrall up to level 20, and then we will be taking a look at its stats again. Okay guys, so after leveling my thrall up to level 20, this is the stats that I was able to get on it. So I ended up with 57 points into strength and another plus 8 because of perks. Also ended up with 26 points in vitality and another plus 13 there. Total amount of hit points is just over 3000, it's actually 3600. Now remember guys, if you find one with a higher growth chance in vitality, you can actually get a lot more hit points on this thrall. But I think this one should be perfect to test out how much damage it can actually do, and if it is worth using as a fighter thrall in Conan Exiles at all. Now guys, of course I'm gonna do the same as I did with my other fighter thralls that I tested out before. I'm gonna give this thrall a full set of strength armor, and for that I normally go with the Redeemed Legion helmet. I also go with the Voidforged Dragon ribs. And then we have the Silent Legion medium gauntlets, of course, and the Champion's leggings, and then lastly the perfected heavy sabatons. Now keep in mind that all of this armor were crafted by a Shieldrite, and I did also add bulk armor plating to each piece. Now guys, the weapon, of course, just like the previous video I made, is gonna be the momentum with a master weapon fitting. And then for the buffs, first of all, we are gonna go with the cooked pork rinds. I'm gonna let it eat 1 or 2 pieces of this, and then I'm also gonna give this thrall the elixir of might and the salted pork for that strength weapon damage of plus 15%. And then lastly, the food I will be giving this thrall is gonna be the exotic feast. The reason for that, of course, is so that it can heal up as fast as possible during a fight. Now of course I'm also gonna be letting this thrall fight the boss that I always use in my videos, and that's gonna be the Three Skull Scorpion. So the thrall is ready. I did give it all its buffs. Now it's time to see how good it is, how much damage it can actually do. So I'm just gonna go and aggro it to the Scorpion over here. Another thing that I should mention is that I'm not using the well-trained perk, and I'm also not using any buffs or any armor that's gonna give me extra follower damage. Okay, so guys, right from the start you will see that this thrall is doing less damage than the Sumerian Berserker, but I think it's pretty interesting because it actually does a good amount of damage, especially because the melee damage multiplier on this thrall is only 1.3. I did not expect it to do that much damage. But yeah guys, let me know down in the comments what do you think about this thrall, if you think it's worth getting. Now of course other thralls like the Sumerian Berserker is gonna be a lot better, it's gonna do a lot more damage. But yeah, if you want like different types of thrall, I think this one might be good to use in purchase as well, especially if you can get higher hit points on it. And now I think most of you guys already know where you can find this thrall, but for the new players I'm just quickly gonna show you. I am not certain if you can find this thrall by doing purchase, but one location I get this thrall a lot is gonna be New Osgard right over here on the map. Now unfortunately this thrall doesn't have 100% spawn chance, so you might have to visit this location several times before you actually get it. But once you get to New Osgard, you can basically just kill the NPCs until one of these thralls spawn in. Normally it doesn't take that long, it isn't a very rare thrall at all, and it should be pretty easy to get. But yeah guys, that's about it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to let me know what you think about this one. But until next time guys, cheers, see ya.